Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot. These are your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. I'm going to begin with Aries, work my way around the zodiac wheel here. Sorry, someone got a labeler, a label machine. He got a little crazy with the labeler. So anyway, I will begin with Aries, work my way around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Timestamps, as always, will be in the description box. I've set the intention of this reading to be for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus placements. You're welcome to look at any of those placements or perhaps another placement that you regularly follow. If you're not sure what your placements are, also in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and then just come back here and click on the timestamp for the respective placement or placements that you wish to view. At the end of this reading, I will do a collective general reading for all of us, utilizing the mystery cards here at the bottom of these 4 decks. Keep in mind, my love, it's a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Shocker. And therefore, messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, please don't get upset with me. It just means that one message is meant for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So just take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. And of course, if you would like a one-on-one live Zoom tarot reading with yours truly, please visit my website, thetimeline.tarot.com, for more information. With all of that said, let's begin. Hello, Aries. Let's take a look at your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number 1321. The word on the card is awareness. The card itself is in the upright. Take a deep breath and reassess. There is no need to rush right now, only a need to turn inward and reflect. Are there things you should change to better align with your goals? Are you doing things that actually allow you to utilize your abilities? Try to find focus and ignore the distractions. Stick to your goals. Find creative solutions to reach them. In the upright, this number means that this is a period of reflection and reevaluation for you. This is a great time for you to find and maintain your focus, to remain goal-orientated, and it's a perfect week for you to work on personal and skill development. Your affirmation for the week is, it's okay to pause and reflect. Your message from the universe: every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. And when life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and that better days are on the way. Message from Archangel Michael: take control of your thoughts. Card number 31. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused. Again, we see that focus word. Stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. And your Moonology card here for the week is bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. We actually have a new moon in Leo on the 24th this week, but we will be having a full moon in Aquarius in the month of August. So I feel like there's something here. Again, I keep saying there's a decision on the plate for the Aries collective. Some of you have made the decision last year, and now you could be dealing with the consequences of those decisions, and therefore more decisions now need to be made. For others of you, you are just on the precipice of taking this big new leap forward. In fact, I think your tarot card for the week was the Fool card. So there is some type of conversation, information, offer, or opportunity headed your way this week. I feel like there's no rush for you to make a decision one way or another, but whatever transpires in that conversation will then give you the opportunity to have a new beginning. So before you don't be quick to jump and make a decision one way or another. This is clearly telling you stop, focus on the facts, right? Black and white, no rose-colored glasses or anything like that. And once you figure out what those facts are and you're able to analyze them and reevaluate them, if you will, then you'll know the decision that you need to make. And yes, for some of you, you need to open up your heart. And I think I'd said that in one of your readings for the week ahead. I had said that this decision needs to be made from a King of Cups, King of Swords. I believe those were the 2 advice cards that came up for you. So in a very emotionally balanced way, focus on the facts of whatever this situation is or the information you'll be gleaning from this particular conversation. And that should help you to focus and make the best decision for yourself. So yes, this week, it appears you will be having some awareness or awakening when it comes to a major and critical life decision you need to make. That's what I have for you, my love, for the week of July 20th, 2025. Your angel number for the week is 1321. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Aries, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. Let's take a look at your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. You have angel number 44. The word on the card is stability, but the card itself is in the reverse. So, my beautiful bull gang, look at you putting in that hard work to lay some beautiful, solid foundations to build upon. Your angels see you. This is a message of support Overcome any obstacles that come up one step at a time. Check in on the things that would keep you solid. Are your relationships good? What about your habits and your overall well-being? In the reverse, this card means that you need to address any cracks in your current foundations. That negative patterns and bad habits could be affecting your life at this time. You could fear trusting those in your life, and you could have difficulty within your family or your close relationships this week. Your affirmation for the week is, I am strong, steady, and supported. Message from the universe. One day, when you least expect it, you will crash into someone who will be so soft and gentle with your heart. You will be so glad that you kept it open. You will be so glad that you chose to believe that it deserved more. Message from Archangel Michael. It's time to play. Card number 17. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. And your Moonology card for the week, my dears, prosperity lies ahead. There you are, new moon in Taurus. So Taurus, this for me is kind of bringing like the last 2 or 3 weeks of messages that I've pulled here for the collective on my channel for you. So yes, I think there is something rocking your world this week, but I think this has been a slow crack in the foundation when it comes to some type of structure or stability in your life, whether that's in career and finance, love and romance, maybe the living environment or living situation you have. The Taurian collective has kind of been noticing some cracks. They're developing, they're beginning to widen, they're beginning to deepen. And some of you have chosen to ignore the cracks. Like, maybe if I ignore the cracks, it'll go away. It's like, and I'll give you an example. It's obviously not pertaining to your message, but I don't know if you've ever lived in a place and you see that one cockroach, right? And you see that one cockroach and you're like, it's just one cockroach. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm going to ignore the fact that history has proven, science has proven where there's one, there's many. Or you find a cave cricket in your house, right? I have them in my house. I live in an old Victorian home. Scientifically speaking, right? Historically speaking, if you have one cave cricket, you have lots of cave crickets. So I feel there's something here in the stability of your life where there have been cracks. There's a cockroach, there's a cave cricket, and you're like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Because if I see it, then I have to address it, and I may not want to address it. And that's the overwhelming feeling here for the Taurian collective, is like, if I don't see it, it'll go away. It's like in the Jaws movie. There's a scene where the girl is in the boat and the shark is like starting to circle the boat, and she kind of burrows down into the hole, and she's like, make it go away, make it go away. I kind of feel like that's been the Taurian collective here for quite some time. So there's something here that's rocking your stability this week, but I don't feel like it's anything new. I feel like it's something that's been, coming along for quite some time. You kind of have felt the tremors. There's a need here for you this week to see it. There's a need here for you to see it and to address it before it continues to like completely ruin the foundation here. It's almost like it's getting to a point where you can't ignore it anymore. In respect to the message from the universe, I feel like for some of you, you have closed yourself off to love, whether that's in your current connections, professional, platonic, romantic, or maybe even in the thought of wanting some more connections in the future. Again, acquaintances, professional, colleagues that become friends, family, lovers. Some of you have completely walled yourself off, energetically speaking, when it comes to your heart space because of some connection in your life that has hurt you. And maybe for some of you, it's a current connection in your life. But I kind of feel like the message from the universe is, just because one person or a string of people have hurt you, or maybe currently are hurting you, it doesn't mean that the other, almost 9 billion people on the planet are that way. There are people out there that would love your heart and care for it and not do you wrong or betray you. So if you're feeling that stability being rocked here when it comes to your connections, this is telling you to heal through it. Yes, recognize it, see those cracks, those points of instability, see if you can rectify it. If you can't, then you'll just have to heal your way through it and make your way into the next situation, environment, or connection. But whatever you do throughout this process of healing, please don't close yourself off from other people in your life who would be able to help you, whether they're known individuals or just people you will meet in the future. And then we have a time to play. That's interesting. I had drawn a couple of cards for the Taurian collective. I think it was about 2 weeks ago, and it had said some of you are way too career focused, which is a wonderful thing. I always say Taurus is the backbone of the zodiac for that reason. But the message was clear that some of you needed to find a good balance between work and home life. Some of you work from home, and that can often be a problem, or you bring your work home with you, like maybe there's additional paperwork or stuff like that you're tending to, and it could be reducing the amount of time you have for yourself and for your friends, or just to go out and have a good time. So I feel like that's just a message from Archangel Michael, whether you're dealing with some issues in your life which maybe are not that stable at this time, or the foundations are being rocked, or maybe you're closing yourself off to people because of the this instability instability or these heartaches that you have been experiencing or currently are, please don't forget to make time to also enjoy yourself and pour into yourself, whether you're doing that with another individual or just by yourself. And then we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So there's definitely something here about you can reduce working so hard or being so hard on yourself when it comes to material growth, because I feel like the prosperity is there for you anyway, Taurus. You've laid a good foundation in terms of your career or your financial capabilities. So I kind of feel like that'll be there. It's a win-win outcome for you either way in finances, but you definitely need time to rest and relax and have some fun. Please don't close your heart off to anyone. And if there are any cracks in the foundation, particularly when it comes to your personal connections, romantic connections, this would be an opportune time or a week, I should say, for you to address them. That's what I have for you, my love. Those are your messages for this week from your angels and your spirit guides. Angel number for the week is 44. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Taurus, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Gemini Twin Gang. Let's see what our messages are from the angels and our spirit guides for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week is 272. The word on the card is confidence, but the card itself is in the reverse. A Gemini who's not confident. Are you living a purpose-driven life? Your angels are urging you to take control of your narrative. Embrace your goals. Dream big. You should never, ever diminish your light for anyone or anything. Side note, dreams are absolutely essential to a purposeful life, but so are the actions you take to achieve them. Yes, challenges will likely crop up, and yes, fear and doubt are very human, but so are optimism and hope. So this week, which will you choose? In the reverse, this card means that you need to take real action when it comes to making your dreams a reality. You are ceding control of your life to others. You are allowing self-doubt to take the upper hand in a particular situation, environment, or connection, and you're giving up on something before you even try. Your affirmation for the week is everything is always working out in my favor. So definitely a need here for the Gemini Collective to boost their confidence when it comes to some type of goal, dream, or plan that they have. Message from the universe. This journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, your strength, and your perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Message from Archangel Michael. Trust in divine purpose, card number 34. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. And your Moonology card here for the week is you are very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. So I don't know what this is that you're working on. A situation, environment, connection, like I said, a plan, a dream, something you want to launch, a skill you want to learn, maybe a current skill you want to expand upon. It could even be something like a hobby, like wanting to learn a musical instrument. There's something here that you either want to learn, you want to start, but you're afraid to start, or you're lacking the confidence to believe that you'll be good enough. So it's almost like, I want to pick up the guitar and learn how to play, but I don't think I'll ever be like Eric Clapton worthy. So why should I even bother like picking up a guitar? I feel like it's saying like, don't give up on that dream. If you want to play the guitar, you are more than capable of picking up the guitar and learning it. Guitar is just an example, but this could be, the dream to open up your own business, or maybe taking your current business to a higher level. For some of you, this very well could be, I could be speaking to a Gemini where you're single, and your dream is to go out there and like find a partner and live happily ever after. But you're reluctant to do that. You're lacking the confidence. Maybe no one will like me. Maybe I packed on a few pounds since I was in the dating, swam into the deep end of the dating pool last time. There's just something here that you want to do, a plan, a dream, a goal, or a wish, and you're lacking the confidence to move forward. And I don't know why that is. I don't know what has transpired for you, obviously, because it's a collective general reading, but you need to do something here that kind of flips this confidence around. So in the pinned comment section, I'm going to put a link to a website. It's free. There are 99 daily affirmations. It has helped me tremendously over the past 5 years to kind of turn my life around. But in order to turn my life around, I had to turn how I saw myself around. And I feel like those daily affirmations will be very beneficial to you at this time. You're very close to achieving your goal. So that secondary message is some of you are like this close to achieving that plan, that goal, that wish, and you're about to give up on it because you're just not seeing the return on your investment come in quick enough. And this is saying, no, you kind of have to reground yourself, get that confidence, right? And maybe those daily affirmations will help you with that. But there's something here about having to go within and maybe pull a little bit of strength from inside yourself to go the extra mile. It's like running a marathon, and you're so close. You can see the finish line. Everyone's cheering you on, and you're so close. And then you're about to stop, and it's like, don't stop. You're so close to getting there. All you need is a little bit more confidence. And I think for some of you, you have looked to external sources for confidence. This message is clearly saying all the confidence you need is within you. And so please check out those daily affirmations this week. That's what I have for you, my love. Angel number for the week 272. If you like those messages, messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Cancer. If you're celebrating your birthday in literally the final days of your season, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. Let's take a look at your angel messages, my dear, for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week, 222. I love this number. The word on the card is alignment, and the card itself is in the upright. Connection makes everything so much more beautiful. This is a very welcome call to find harmony in all aspects of your life. In your body, seek to balance your mental, emotional, and physical needs. Socially, try to find your footing both on the level of personal relationships and in your broader community. Even within your own intentions, there's a harmony to be found between building solid foundations and remaining open to growth and change. Duality and cycles are part of life, of every journey. This is your week to embrace it. In the upright, this card means that you are finally feeling aligned on many levels. You are connecting your inner self to something higher. You're reaching out and accepting input from others, which is always a great thing to do. And you're striking a balance that works for you. Your affirmation for the week is, my life is a constant blessing. Message from the universe. What's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when blank happens. Be happy now. That's an interesting message because I believe your tarot card for the week was the World card. It looks like there's some significant change happening for the Cancerian collective. I feel like your message here from the universe is just saying you might be losing the job. You might be receiving some bad news even when it comes to your health. Maybe some of you are having a long-term connection in your life come to an end, or maybe it's morphing or changing even in some way. This is saying everything will make sense. Just continue to stay aligned. Know that you are on the right path. Don't second guess yourself this week is another thing that I just heard. Don't second guess yourself this week. And regardless of the trials or tribulations or maybe bad news that you just heard or you're hearing this week, try to find some happiness. Try to stop and smell the roses. And I know that's easier said than done, but I feel like it's the perfect way for you to continue to be aligned what appears to be a very turbulent or changing life for you right now. Message from Archangel Michael, let it go. Card number 18. This situation no longer serves you. And I think that's what we saw with the World card. There's a situation, environment, connection that's coming to an end here. It says, allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can fully embrace the future. So maybe some of you have a job coming to an end. This isn't telling you not to look for the next job. It's saying, look for the next job. There's a reason why this job is coming to an end. There's a better job out there waiting for you. Be happy. Know that you are aligned. Know that this job and again, it's just an example. Please don't jump the gun and think you're losing your job this week. I feel like that's for those of you who already know. And again, it's just an example I'm giving you. Know that this change is for your benefit. There's something far better coming. And you're being aided and guided here by Archangel Michael. So this is definitely being divinely orchestrated. Your Moonology card for the week, believe in the impossible, blue moon. So yeah, if you think I'm losing this job, I can't find another one. No, believe in the impossible. You can. The impossible actually is possible right now because you have Archangel Michael here with you this week. So again, if you're receiving bad news in your health, that's just an example. Believe in the impossible. You can find the right doctor or the rare, I said rare, maybe it is rare. Maybe the rare team that can help you fight whatever this is. This is just clearly saying do not give up on hope, continue to stay aligned, continue to stay balanced, and continue to seek out other people's situations, environments, connections that can help you with this huge chapter that's closing here in your life. Don't feel like you're going to fail because you're losing your job. Don't feel like you're about to fail. Maybe you get some bad health news this week or something like that. Or maybe the living situation, I don't know, maybe your landlord decides to not renew the lease this week or something like that. I know it's coming to an end, and it's hard to stay balanced and stay aligned when something is shifting so monumentally as a job or a living situation, or like I said, maybe even health for some of you. But there are definitely people or a team of people to help you with what is happening here. So please reach out to them and look for them. And I feel like someday, very soon, within maybe a week or two, you'll understand why all this happened or is transpiring for you. So keep the faith even if you're going through a difficult time right now. That's what I have for you, my love. Angel number for the week, 222. Stay as balanced as you can this week. That's what I have for you for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. If you're celebrating your birthday in the super early days of your season, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. Let's take a look at your angel messages now for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week, 525. The word on the card is reshape, and it is in the upright. Consider this a call to reflect on the things that feel out of whack in your life. What imbalances have been wearing on you? What steps can you take to address them? You hold the power and the strength to implement change in your life. We're not saying it'll be easy, but your angels are supporting you at this time. Remember that the energy you put out is the energy that you will attract. Adjust accordingly and take responsibility for your energy. In the upright, this card means that you are addressing any imbalances in your life. You're being accountable for your actions and choices. You need to take a moment to check in and reflect with yourself this week, and you're making proactive changes even when it's difficult. Your affirmation for the week is, I feel the habit of fear and embrace the habit of trust instead. I like that. Message from the universe. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending you positive energy, financial help, and miracles, as well as life-changing blessings. They're all on their way to you right now. So hang in there. I feel like your life is reshaping at this time. 5s for me indicate change. 2s for me are all about balance. So it's almost like that 525, it's like try to remain balanced as everything around you is changing. Everything is working out for you. I would expect a miracle this week with whatever it is that you're going through. Oh my God. Message from Archangel Michael. This is a blessing in disguise. Card number 33. Be patient. Have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than what you dare to dream. So again, the feeling is I've got tornadoes, right, swirling kind of all around me right now for the Leo collective. Hang in there. You've got some good news coming this week. Stay as optimistic as you can. Your Moonology card for the week. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. I like this. This Libra is all about being fair and balanced. When I see this card, I mean, it could be love related for some of you. Absolutely. Maybe you have a new love partner coming in. That's quite possible. That certainly would be changing your life in some way. For others of you, I'm getting the feeling here that something is about to be corrected, right? Because Libra is the justice card in tarot. So maybe there's a situation or environment or connection you've been dealing with and you felt like it hasn't been fair, it hasn't been just, I've kind of got the short end of the stick. That's about to change. There's a new cycle coming for you. For some of you it's in romance, for others of you it could be career and finance, but there's definitely a new cycle here beginning. So I would kind of go with the changes here this week if you can. Obviously, be prepared, stay prepared, but your life is reshaping at this time. So I would look for this miracle. You've got some blessing in the skies here coming this week. I would seek it out, and when you do find it, grab it. That's what I have for you, my love. Angel number for the week is 525. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Virgo. Let's take a look at your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week, 99. And the word on the card is truth. The truth. My mercurial brothers and sisters love nothing more than the truth. This is a sign from the universe to pay attention. The forces you feel may be attempting to guide you to a better understanding of yourself and your purpose. This card often turns up during periods of intense personal growth and development, especially when it's time to make a big, life-changing decision. To make the best choice for you and your future, you need to tap into your spiritual side. What feeds your soul? Are you living truthfully? Let one chapter end while a new one begins. In the upright, this card means you could be finding the true path of your life. You could be connecting to your higher self. This is a period of powerful growth and transformation, and there's a cycle in your life coming full circle. Your affirmation for the week is, I owe no explanations for doing what is best for me. Well, that's just, that's Virgo in just one whole big sentence there, isn't it? Your message from the universe. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Your message from Archangel Michael. Yes, you are correct. Card number 38. You have listened to your inner guidance and you have made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Your Moonology card here for the week. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Well, we have a new moon in Leo on the 24th. I feel for a lot of you, this has to do with connections in your life, whether they're professional, platonic, or romantic. We kind of been seeing very similar messages come out for you in the last week or two. Some of you really want to get out there and connect with people. You want to find a friend group, maybe a community group to volunteer with. Others of you, you would, I don't want to use the word desperately, but you would very much like to have a romantic partner. I feel like you've been hesitant to do that for some reason. And in the last reading that I did for you, and I think it was the tarot card for the week, was it the tarot card or what you don't see coming? I think it was the tarot card of the week. Some of you either are like prolonging finding, a friend or a lover or something like that in your life because you're afraid of being let down again. I think that's the truth here. And you got to look within yourself and say, why is that? Why am I allowing that past connection or connections that failed to prevent me from finding a friend or a friend group or maybe even a lover that I can connect with and have some great experiences with? And for others of you, you already are in a connection, again, with friends, friend group, maybe even a lover, you've been resistant to kind of go full throttle. I feel like there's a truth here within yourself. And I think that truth came out in that tarot card of the week reading. It's, well, I'm going to stretch out this relationship. I'm going to make it, crawl so slowly because, and I think subconsciously it's what came out in the reading was you were subconsciously doing that because by dragging out every incremental step that you want to take towards this relationship or in the relationship, if it's currently in your life, that was your way of prolonging an ending. You're already assuming whatever connection or connections these are in your life, they will eventually end. So let me just drag it out. I'm not going to go out and have that much fun. I'm not going to jump too quickly into this relationship because the last time I did that, it fell apart. So I feel like, and I think the advice at the end was, well, how about 3 of Cups? In fact, I think that was your tarot card for the week. So how about just a little bit? Maybe that's your truth here this week that you need to discover. I could just love a little bit more. I could just open up my heart just a little bit more. Maybe that's a truth here within yourself this week that you'll discover or you'll recognize and be like, yeah, that's why I have been prolonging, waiting. Because I think that 3 of Wands card came up and you're like, okay, there's the ship. I see it. But I don't know if I want to take a step closer. It's like, ooh, people, right? Ooh, people, ooh, relationship. But I think if you dig deep within yourself, that's the truth. You're just afraid of being hurt again, and I get it. I think there's a way here for you to cautiously move forward, but not at a snail's pace where you're not enjoying life or enjoying connections. And then we have don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, for some of you, it's a prideful thing, right? Our egos get hit when we get hurt, understandably so. And so for some of you, this could be a defense mechanism because you don't want to have your ego bruised again by being rejected by someone or let down or something like that. But we saw the 4 of Cups in your card for this week, and I was like, you might look back 4 months from now as we, get closer and closer to the end of the year. 4 of Cups for me sometimes could be like a missed opportunity. And it's like, wow, I just wasted another year not connecting to like-minded people or going out to social events or making friends or falling in love or finding a love partner, something like that. So yeah, for some of you, you're kind of just protecting your ego. And maybe that's a truth you haven't wanted to recognize or admit to yourself. But that's what I have for you, my love. Those are your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week is 99. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, maybe just found them to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. Let's take a look at your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week, 5151, optimism. Now, 5s are all about change. 1s are a very singular energy. So there's something here about there's change, but you kind of got to stay still, focus on you. Then there's change, you got to stop, focus, stay still. So there's definitely something here about remaining optimistic while your life is changing on many levels and in many ways. You're on the right path. Keep your chin up and stick with the positive way of thinking. Your goals are now within reach. However, there may be quite a few obstacles on the way. Yeah, things are changing. Stay optimistic and flexible with your options. That's the answer. In the upright, this card means you're channeling positivity towards a desired goal or outcome. You're noticing possibilities now in unexpected places. There are big changes before you and some new future opportunities unfolding. And you are breaking free from limiting beliefs. Your affirmation for the week is, I take action and I trust my instincts. And that's interesting because I think your tarot card for the week was the Moon card. And that did speak about you suspected something was happening, but you weren't quite sure. And there was something here about a failure of trusting your instincts. This is clearly telling you to trust your instincts when it comes to these changes that are currently happening in your life. Message from the universe. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it right now, but great things are coming together for you as I read this to you. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward, knowing that all is working out just fine and in your favor. Message from Archangel Michael. Your prayers are being answered. Card number 42. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. And I think that's what I said. I believe in that message. It was like, I tapped into a group of you where it was, if I could just get some concrete proof that this individual is doing ABC, then I would know how to act accordingly, how to plan accordingly. Then I would know my next step. And I believe I said to you, the answers you need are coming. So between now and the end of Leo season, August 22nd, the facts or the proof that you need will be presented to you. In the interim, we had the Hangman energy card, and then there was something else. Maybe it was a Page of Pentacles or Page of Cups, something like that. And it was like, you need to create now the plan of what you will do when these answers come forward, when the truth is revealed to you. I'm pretty sure we had the Sun card to the Moon card there. So something that's been kept in the dark, it's been hidden from you, some type of secret. You intuitively feel it's there, but you have no tangible proof, and therefore you're unable to move forward without the proof. I feel like the proof is coming. And like the message says, it might be uncomfortable, maybe coming in the way you didn't expect it to come, kind of like almost like out of the mouth of babes type of thing. So I don't know, I'll give you an example. Let's say it's work related, and you kind of been feeling like, oh, my boss hasn't been very friendly with me. I got a feeling maybe they're thinking of letting me go, but I'm not sure. I don't want to ask because I'm afraid of the answer. I also don't want to ask and put it in their head, right? Because I noticed they're kind of downsizing the company all around me. And it could be something like a coworker of yours says, oh, wow, I didn't know that you gave your notice. And you would be like, what do you mean I gave my notice? And they could say, well, I saw your position was being advertised. I just assumed you gave your notice. That would be like out of the mouth of babes. Or a child of yours mentioning, mommy's friend, quote unquote friend, or daddy's friend, quote unquote friend. And that might clue you in, oh my God, I did think they were having an affair. I did think that they were doing something unscrupulous or something like that. So I kind of feel for some of you, the information or the facts you've been getting are coming from a source you wouldn't likely expect to receive those facts from, but the facts are coming nonetheless. And it could just be like something you're seeing online as well. Your Moonology card here for the week is confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. You need to be very confident in this transition that's happening right now in your life. I know that's difficult to do when life knocks you down, but you need to be confident that the answers you seek are coming. Might not come, like I said, in the form that you think it's coming in. And truth be told, it might not be the answer you were. It's weird because some of you are like, if I know blank, then I can move forward in this way. And then part of you is like, oh God, I hope blank's not true. But I think you need to be confident here in your intuition. Your intuition has been right all along, even for those of you who have been ignoring it. And I think this is the opportune time for you to start making a plan. Like if you think your job is downsizing and you might be next on the proverbial chopping block, so to speak, then this is a time for you to look for another job. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to tell anyone at work you're looking for a job. But if you notice the company around you is downsizing, it might be prudent for you to just look for another job and start to explore what other opportunities are available, as opposed to kind of sticking your head in the sand and pretending nothing is going on. Far better to be proactive than reactive, especially in this situation. That's what I have for you, my love. Angel number for the week, 5151. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio. Let's take a look at your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week. Whoa, 555. Change. Massive change here. Transformation coming in for the Scorpio collective. Changes are soaring your way. The universe is going to be sweeping you up in forward momentum. So don't fight this. Lean into it instead. Be a driving force in your own growth and transformation. Think of this as a call for action on your part. Keep an open mind and allow yourself to explore any new opportunities or possibilities that may cross your path. Embrace perseverance and spontaneity. While this is a future-minded number, it's still important to make your choices from a place of peace and stability. This is a week for you to be bold and brave. In the upright, this card means transformations and shifts in how you experience the world are now occurring. Trust in your ability to weather these changes, embrace possibilities and the new opportunities before you, and take care of yourself, even during this hectic or changing or maybe even shifting time. Your affirmation for the week is, I trust, I believe, and therefore I am ready to receive. Message from the universe. If you're worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you're using to hold on. Then redirect your energy and enjoy your life again. Message from Archangel Michael. Angels of healing are with you. Card number 2. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. And your Moonology card here for the week. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So there's something happening here. I know the new moon in Leo is not an eclipse, but eclipses are about change. So there's something here in the energy of this new moon in Leo, which is taking place on July 24th. Something is drastically changing in your life. There's a need here for you to take control back of your life. And I think in your tarot card of the week, I believe it was the Empress. I recorded it 2 days ago. So I believe it was the Empress. And the message was so clear in it that it was like, you're very focused on a particular connection in your life, whether that's a past one, a current one, or a future one that you're hoping to have one day. And you're missing the opportunity of the Ace of Cups. There's something new here. It's kind of like a gift from God, I believe I'd said to you. And I feel like should you decide to invest more energy in that Ace of Cups, I feel like it will radically change your life for the better. And it was not a person. We did not have any people cards attached to that Ace of Cups. There was money there. There was growth. There was the potential to learn a skill, I believe, expand the skill. Trying to think whatever other messages I channel there. Taking care of yourself, working on your self-worth, your self-confidence. So yes, there's huge transformative changes happening. I feel like you have that Ace of Cups waiting. I think it's been waiting on the shelf for a while, probably collecting dust, a business idea. It's time for you to really grab hold of it. I'm not telling you to not care about that person or wait for them. Don't wait for them. Find them. Don't fight them. You know, fix the relationship. Don't. But I think you're spending too much of your time on that. And I believe that was the message. And not enough time in whatever this Ace of Cups is, which really can transform your life for the better. And for a lot of you, it was financial focus. So yeah, if you're worried you don't have the strength to move on towards that Ace of Cups, how much strength are you using to hold on to whatever it is that you're worried about? If you're like, oh, I don't have time to learn that skill, or I don't have time to launch the business, or I don't, but you're spending all this time on this one connection, like I said, whether it's past, present, or future. So how much energy are you expelling? Is that a word? Yeah, expelling on this one connection. So if it's like, well, it's too much trouble to hold on to the Ace of Cups, but look at all the trouble you're having holding on to whatever that Lover's card in that reading, means for you, however it resonates for you. So I feel like angels of healing are with you right now. There's definitely something here. Expect powerful change. I would grab that Ace of Cups, whether this person's in your life, not in your life, future focus. I kind of feel like they're a little irrelevant. I would grab hold of that Ace of Cups. And for a lot of you, that was financial based. So learning a skill, starting a new job, really focus on this new opportunity because I feel like it's kind of waiting, and I would hate to see it kind of dissipate and you lose the opportunity for it. I think it will radically transform your life for the better. That person will still be there. If they're meant to come back, they will. If you're meant to be meet the new person or be with the new person, that'll happen too. Right now, you've got some serious change on the horizon when it comes to your pentacles. Please refocus your energy, at least the majority of it. When it comes to that, okay? I keep feeling like you don't want to lose this opportunity. That person, place, whatever that was there that you're worried about, they'll come around or you'll find someone new. You'll heal through it, right? If it's a connection that you lost in the past, please don't miss the new Ace of Cups. I feel like it will transform your life financially. That's what I have for you, my love. Angel number for the week is 555. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week, 000, new beginnings. I love it. The card is in the upright, but this is one of two cards in this deck where it doesn't matter if it comes up in the upright or reverse. It's good luck all the way around. So can you feel the potential practically vibrating off of this card? There's so much problem solver energy wrapped in those lovely rings, swirling around and around in ever more powerful loops. This is a number for beginnings. It's a fresh new start in your life. There's a new cycle or a new creation about to happen. You're aligned with the infinite power of the universe, so dive into something beautiful this week. Your manifestation powers are at an all-time peak. Don't waste them. Even when you feel alone, remember that your connection to the divine is infinite. In the upright, this card means that you have incredible creative potential at this time. You're on the precipice of a new beginning. Get ready to use your imagination. Your connection to everything is now on a spiritual level because you have leveled up, and inspiring new people may be entering your life. Interesting, because I did say for those of you looking for love, you had a very strong King of Cups, Queen of Cups, I was going to say soul flame. Okay, soul flame, twin flame here entering your life. And your affirmation for the week is goddess energy flows to and through me. Message from the universe. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was, and allow it to inspire a new way of living. Look, new beginnings, new way. Don't allow the past to limit and determine who or what you can be. Your message from Archangel Michael. All is in perfect timing. Card number 1. This is it. It's time to take action now. And I will be here to help you every step of the way. Look at that. That's like the new beginning, the new portal. So we got a lot of new news here happening. And your Moonology card for the week. Meditate and contemplate new moon and Pisces. I like this. You're on the precipice of a change. Don't jump into anything too quickly this week is the message that I'm getting. There's a need here for you to stay very focused, very grounded. Think about different things that you want to do. Maybe for some of you, you just recently lost your job. I understand it's hard. And I think that came up in your reading. It was like, I understand that's hard. But now that you have this new chapter before you, you get to become whomever, whatever you want to become. You can jump into a different type of, career path, or maybe learn a new skill or expand upon a skill that you have, try something new, maybe even launch your own business. So this is a good week for you to meditate and contemplate, how do I want the next chapter of my life to look? Because whether you're ready or not, here it comes. You're on the precipice of a new beginning. All of your cards here are indicating and pointing to that. Everything has happened now in divine timing. That new opening is here for you, that new portal. Walk through it with confidence, my love, and then dare to dream the impossible dream. Angel number for the week, 000. By far the best one on the table so far. That's what I have for you, my love, for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Capricorn. Let's take a look at your angel messages now for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number 66. The word on the card is revisit. Turn your focus towards your roots and your home life, where dusty corners need some light shone upon them. Step up and face the issues you may have been sweeping under the rug. Find inspiration and strike a balance in the face of those lingering hardships. It's okay to lean on those around you also. And while it's easier said than done, your angels are gently encouraging you to turn your mind away from disaster thinking and ask yourself, what's the best thing that could happen? In the upright, this card means that hope and healing are possible. Embrace greater compassion before moving forward. Deny negative thoughts and don't allow them to have any power over you. And this number is also a promise that happier times are ahead. Your affirmation for the week is the love available to me is infinite. That's interesting because I believe in your tarot card for the week reading, I had said there was something that you wanted. And I think it was the Knight of Pentacles was your tarot card of the week. And it's like, create this plan, right? Knight of Pentacles is like high vibing Virgo energy, which is all about like creating systems and plans and procedures in order that you can execute in order to achieve the desired goal or outcome. And some of you are like in the process of creating that plan. And some of you are already like in the thick of it, trying to execute it. And you're plateauing. So if you're in the thick of it, you're like, okay, I thought I was doing well, but now it's kind of plateaued. For others of you, you want to start on this, but you're not quite sure where to start creating the plan. And so you feel like, all right, well, everything's just kind of come to a stop because I don't even know how to move forward with this. This is telling you to revisit that. So if you're in the thick of it and it's plateaued, remember what I said, that message that channeled through was like, well, don't give up on the dream. Just let's go back and revisit it. How can we rework it or rechange it? And again, whatever that is for you, situation, environment, connection, wish, goal, dream, don't give up on it. Just find a different way on how to achieve it. And for those of you where you're about to give up on the dream, there's something here about, no, don't do that. Sit down, paper and pen in hand, or laptop even. Let's start typing out the path forward. Let's really make this very bullet point list and executable plan. So if you have this dream, goal, wish, and you've plateaued, don't give up on it. Let's go back, revisit the plan, and redraft it, right? Come up with something new. And for those of you where you want it, but you're not quite sure how to go about doing it, don't give up on it before you even start. Sit down and be very practical, very Virgo-esque energy, and figure out the best course of action on how you can move forward with this. Message from the universe. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it's necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There's always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Kind of same message, right? So you're on this path or you want to accomplish this goal or this plan or this wish, and you get stuck and you're plateauing. You're like, oh, I don't see any changes. Don't give up on it. This was all meant for you to grow, for you to expand your mind. And I think the King of Wands card came up also, and it was like time to kind of think outside of the box, right? King/Queen of Wands energy. And again, I was going to say obstacle. I guess for some of you it could be. This obstacle is not intended to deter you from the outcome that you want. It's intended to help you grow and expand your mind and find different ways on how to overcome that obstacle to get whatever it is here that you want. Message from Archangel Michael, prioritize self-care, card number 24. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you as well. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe some of you just need whether that's 5 minutes or an hour or maybe a day this week, if you can, do that on a Saturday, Sunday, or whenever you have off from work. Maybe you need to reground yourself and say, okay, I've been trying to achieve this goal. I'm not really quite sure how to start it, or I'm in the midst of it and everything was going well, but now it's plateaued. Maybe you need a couple of minutes, couple of hours, maybe a full day, little self-care. Take care of yourself, focus on your self-worth, reground yourself. Maybe that'll help reinstill some confidence in you that you've lost in this process. And then you can revisit, get back to the drawing board and recreate that plan for yourself forward. Your Moonology card for the week. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Maybe you need to release doubts, fears, and insecurities that the dream, goal, wish you want will never come to fruition. So maybe you need to release and scrap that plan you had. Again, not the goal, not the dream, not the wish, just the plan. Maybe it's time to revisit and revise it. That's what I have for you, my love. Angel number for the week is 66. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what your angel messages are for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week, yes, 777, luck. You've been on a streak. The group of you here on my channel, it's been an honor, really, to read for you and see the tremendous growth and progress that you're in the process of making now in your life. Consider this a loving reminder that you are not alone. You are connected to the vastness of the cosmos, to the higher realms. Focus on your spiritual side this week. What practices bring you peace? How are you moving toward greater expansion, greater awareness? However you're incorporating growth into your life, make sure that you're doing it with great consistency. When your energy is regularly tuned to a frequency of awareness, you are attracting more of the same from the universe. So stay as high vibe as you can this week. You definitely have some good luck, good fortunes coming in, mainly because you decided to shift or change your life in a positive direction. In the upright, this card means exactly, you're expanding your horizons and you're learning how to do that. You're cultivating consistency in your daily habits. You're tuning into your spiritual side, and therefore an abundance of luck will now enter your life. Affirmation for the week: I am attracting magic with each and every breath I take. I love the group of you on my channel. You're so inspiring to me as your sister sign of Gemini, but also to the rest of the collective, on how powerful changes in our life can develop and be created with just the change of a mindset, saying, you know what, this no longer works for me. And so instead of just sitting there like many of us would do, you're a group of Aquarians that were like, nope, I'm not going to sit in this pit of despair. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to pivot and find another direction to go in. And you have. And because of that, this week you're being rewarded. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and their empathy. If this card is describing you keeping the beautiful soul that you are, that's exactly what happens. Some of you have been in a situation, environment, or connection, either wasn't treating you well, there wasn't reciprocity, you could feel like people were against you. Instead of sitting there and sulking, you decided to pivot. And I think for a lot of you, you've been through hell and back. And I think the beautiful part of it is, for those of you who have been through hell and back, you didn't close your heart off. You're still empathic towards others. You still feel for others. And I think that's a beautiful quality that many Aquarians have. Message from Archangel Michael: you will manifest what you need. Card number 44. Look, it's a package. It says on its way to you. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. This is a package here from Archangel Michael. So I feel like this is a week for you to manifest. You've taken step one. You've decided now to change your life in a different direction. Now manifest what you want that next step to be, what you want that next life to look like. Because I feel like whatever you ask for this week, it's yours, like that. Moonology card here for the week. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Well, we had a new moon in Cancer on June 25th. I think for a lot of you, that was the process. For some of you, it started in March. For others of you, it was right around that new moon in Cancer on June 25th, where you consciously decided to make the shift and make the change in your life. So I love this for you. It's a great week for you. Manifest, my love. Ask for what it is that you want. You are now working in concert with the divine. So you've done your part. Bravo to you. You've made this difficult decision. You've decided to shift your life. There might be a couple of things that you need. Maybe that trapper keeper that came up in the that came up in your tarot card for the week reading. So ask for the trapper keeper or whatever it is that you need to assist you with this next chapter of your life. Congratulations to you. I thought Sag had the best reading of the week. It's you. 777 is your angel number for the week, and those are your messages. If you liked any of those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Aquarius, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Pisces. Let's take a look at your angel messages for the week of July 20th, 2025. Angel number for the week, 369. The word on the card is compassion. I love that. There's a little flower there on that card. The card itself is in the upright, so bravo to you for that. 369. Your angels are swooping in to send you this loving message. You are needed, and your gifts are priceless. You are the only person walking the unique path that is your life. You are the only one who can realize your goals. Associated with unconditional love and kindness, this number is a reminder of your role as a light worker. Use your natural talents to create beauty and to encourage compassion in the world. In the upright, this card means make kindness a natural part of your daily life. Love unconditionally with your whole heart. This number is also indicative of empathic or psychic gifts that you may have. And this number also means that you are acknowledging and using those talents. Affirmation for the week is, I am meant to live a magical life. Message from the universe. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. It's time to let the past go. Message from Archangel Michael. Oh my God. Archangel Michael is with you. Card number 3, literally best card. I always have to ring the bell when I see the Archangel Michael card. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on the situation and I'm here helping you. Huge resolution coming for the Piscean collective. And we saw that in your tarot card for the week reading. It's like something you've been worried about, some type of legal contract. Whether that's you're going to court, it's a marital contract, maybe something to do with your housing situation. There's definitely something here. I feel like the message is clear. Archangel Michael is with you. You're about to receive the outcome that you want, or a favorable outcome at least. I would start planning what you want to do in the next chapter of your life, and whatever you need to do to let go of those old hurts or those worries or those regrets, that sadness from the past. I would make sure you leave it in the past. Your life is about to change. Don't carry that old baggage into your new future. Your Moonology card here for the week. It's time to release negativity. What I just say, full moon in Scorpio. Not much to say on this reading for you. If you haven't seen the tarot card of the week reading, I strongly recommend that you do that. Continue to have compassion in your heart for others. If you feel like you have any intuitive or spiritual gifts, maybe that's part of the next chapter of your life. And maybe this week, that's something that you can begin to tap into and explore and learn a little bit more about. That's what I have for you, my love. Angel number for the week is 369. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace. Oh my God, look at these messages. That's what I have for all of you in terms of your angel messages for each of the zodiac signs, plus the placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And now a quick little reading for all of us watching. Best card in the deck. First I thought Sag had it, then I thought Aquarius had it. No, it's ours. It's literally the infinity card. There's no number here. Just that beautiful infinity loop as seen on the Strength card, as seen on the Magician card. And even in some decks, the Two of Pentacles is that infinity loop as well. So here you go, collective. You are holding the key. Limitless doors are about to open for you. Bask in the infinite potential that is shining down upon you. Balance is restored. Consciousness opened. Inspiration will be piqued. Get ready for something truly transcendent. This card has no positive, or I should say this card has no negative connotations whatsoever. In the upright, it means that there's an intense cosmic shift happening. You could feel this week a peaceful sense of calm, that everything is finally clicking into place. It is. This is a continuation of life and energy, and a deep connection to the spiritual world is now with you. Your affirmation for the week is, I fully trust in my limitless power. Message from the universe. If you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. Look at all these messages. This is so beautiful. Message from Archangel Michael. You're ready for more. Come on. Come on. You saw me. I have not stopped the video. I started from Aries. I worked all the way around. I'm parched. I need to cough. I need to sip on some coffee. And so you saw these cards. Look at the message here for all of us. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Your love life is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. Message from, your Moonology card for the week. I'm just so excited. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Energy is gaining momentum. New chapters of your life are upon you. I would let whatever it was that closed up in your life or is closing up in your life, I would let it go. You got infinite abundance headed your way. New chapters, new pathways, new choices, new options. Go for them. Reach for the stars. you're ready for more. I feel like the collective has been settling for less. If you feel that the energy is gaining momentum and you're feeling more positive as the world around you is crumbling this week, that's letting you know that you are completely aligned and exactly where you need to be. Have the faith, hang in there. Infinite possibilities are headed your way, collective. You have no angel number this week for the collective. It's just to infinity and beyond. If you like these messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for all of you again, I'm wishing you a fantastic week. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.